What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kizzic back again. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the PTS server, and that's what we're on here today. We're going to check out the early, we're going to do a little early sneak peek at what patch 11 is going to be like. And if you know me, you know I love my Warhammer, so I have not seen any of the cosmetics yet. I have not seen any of the new stuff. So this is going to be a completely 100% blind reaction. All I know is that it's salamanders and it's blood angels. Or, yeah, blood angels. So let's go give this thing a check it out. This here is the brand new tactical skin, eh? It's weird because it's a skin for tactical. It's for tactical, not the assault pack. Let's take a quick little look. Little look here. So I'll zoom in. Oh, that actually kind of looks sick. That looks really nice. I do like the look of that. That is very cool. The chest plate is very Roman-like. I think there's going to be some pretty cool combinations, especially with this. That is so cool. What does it have on the back? Yeah. So, that is really cool. They got the death mask of Sanguinius. But he's not, like, screaming or anything like that. It's not like his final moments. Very cool. Sadly, I don't have that DLC. Oh. 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 Wait, what? Black Templar's Crusader? That's cool. Okay. What else is in here? Ultramarine champion. Oh, that's the helmet for the salamanders? Okay. Is there no chest plate for the salamanders either? Oh, come on. Come on, guys. You know. You know. Like, come on. Oh! Oh, that looks so good. Oh, it's like obsidian or something. Oh, there's got to be like a chest plate or something, man. There's got to be a chest plate for at least one of these classes. No chest plate for the salamanders. Wow. That still looks bomb. That still looks pretty good. What about Bulwark? Bulwark is one of the most popular classes in the game. Okay. We got Raven Guard. Sanguinius, Black Templars, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, they got a new molecular bonding shoulder pauldron, eh? Pretty cool. I do love the new customization. Oh, it's got like a shroud on it. It's got like a cover on the side. That is cool. That is so cool. Oh, why? Why? Why, Games Workshop? Why do you tease us so? Come on, man. Like, really? You're telling me. Oh, my God. Games Workshop. You're telling me that you're going to put this cool, like, super cool shoulder pauldron. The super, like, it's so cool. Like, it's so, so cool. Oh! Oh, that's so cool! That is so cool! Oh, no legs neither? Oh, dude. Come on. A heroic bolter. What? Okay. Okay. What about sidearms? Oh, that looks so good. Heavy bolt pistol. We're gonna have to give that a try. Oh, so good. No bueno, eh? Come on, man. You know that people are gonna try to, you know, they're gonna try. No weird war gear, no nothing. What are you doing, Game Shop? What are you doing? You know, like, you know that people are gonna want to do it, right? So, nothing new for the axe. Nothing new for the... Oh! Oh, baby! Death's Grip? Melee weapon that deals far-reaching wave damage. That looks sick! Oh! Oh, Steve Shady's gonna love that. He's actually gonna love this. Dude, Steve Shady's gonna love that. That looks amazing. Look at that. That looks sick. This is the new hammer. It looks alright. Like, it's pretty cool, I guess. Very basic. So, I don't know. I don't know. High-powered, semi-automatic, mid-range pistol. I know a lot of people love using the heavy pistol, so they're probably going to really appreciate that this is going to be a thing. Beautiful design. I love it. That is really cool. Alright, so this is what you get for the champion skin with the Sanguinius. I am definitely getting this. This skin looks sick. Pro Imperator of Sanguinius. That looks amazing, dude. That looks really good. All we need now is a Sanguinius pistol. Cloth. Okay, so it's confirmed. Okay, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. Okay, it's definitely confirmed. Okay, it's confirmed that you cannot change the color of the camo for the sniper yet. That isn't an option yet. That is just, come on, guys. Okay, so you can't change the color yet. What are we doing? What are we doing? I can read this, and for you guys can hear what I'm saying. Okay. Death's Grip. Performing a finisher marks a nearby 100% Majoris and Majoris level or higher enemies for a gun strike. Light attack damage is increased by 50%, but charge attack damage is decreased by strings 3. So they probably haven't decided on how much they wanted to decrease the heavy attack. Okay. Storm's Domain. Fully charged attacks leaves behind a shock grenade effect. Kind of, that's kind of mid, to be honest. I'm just saying it's really mid. I don't really like that very much. It's cool, I guess, but we'll just have to see it in practice. Chains of Duty. Perfect parry window increases by 50%. After a gun strike, the weapon is completely cooled. Oh. Perfect parry window? You're not really parrying that much as a heavy. Increase by 50% after a gun strike. So you got to complete a gun strike in order to really get it. And the weapon is completely cooled. The completely cool part I can see being really useful. The perfect parry window increased by 50% is kind of mid. It's not that much, you know. Heavy Retribution's Bequest. Shooting an enemy with the status of Elite Scream stops it from calling for reinforcements. What are we doing? What are we doing, Games Workshop? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? How is this useful? If someone's calling for reinforcements, I just murderizes them. I just go bam, dead. I don't, you know, it's kind of mid. A lot of these effects are mid, but the guns look so good. It's kind of poo-poo. Wrapped. Scanner bolt carbine. Fires rounds in a higher rate bursts. So it pretty much just turns it into the same thing as, like, the other pistol. The earlier pistol, like the fully automatic pistol. Cool. It's kind of mid. Wrapped bolt sniper rifle. After performing a headshot, 1 round is automatically reloaded in the weapon. Again? That's a neat bonus. it's gonna help, but not by much. Like, compared to, like, some of the other stuff that we got, like, it's all right. Like, it's all right, I guess. You know, is it really worth grinding for? Maybe the Death's Grip is gonna be worth grinding for, to be honest. Over like, maybe like the Retribution's Request or something like that. I'm gonna have to look at the stats. I'm just gonna have to look at the stats, to be honest. And obviously, we got the customization here. The helmets, they look sick. They also have a version of the helmet without the laurels. I do like the laurels, though. I like Ultramarines. The veteran molecular bonding studs. This, I'm not so sure about. I am not 100% sure on this. I'm not sure. Because, like, the molecular bonding studs, I'm currently working through the challenge and stuff like that to get every class to Prestige 1. And if you can just buy it out of the shop like this, then it kind of, like, devalues, like, the work you put into actually unlocking it, which is kind of crappy. But then again, if you're, like, a new player and you just want to do the challenges and all this other kind of stuff and you just want it because it looks cool, you know, like, that's the whole entire reason why I did lethal difficulty, I did absolute difficulty, and I completed the 15 waves on siege mode, is because there was a challenge there. And they're hard to get, so you can kind of, like, you know, like, flaunt them and show them off and be like, I'm the bee's knees kind of deal, you know? The Black Templar's Crusader helmet looks sick. And the other version also looks pretty cool. And I do like the veteran shoulder pads. Those also look really nice. And the Beaky helmet, which is very nice, because then they're actually, you don't have to pay for the DLC in order to, if you like this style of helmet, which is really nice. I like that. I like that they did that. I like that they did that very well. So it's very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Practically 6 shots by the looks of it.
Specialized bioform.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Not much of a difference. Not much of a difference I'm finding, you know? Like, you're not gonna parry much as heavy. You're just not. Like, if you have a good squad with you, right? Like, maybe on, like, absolute or lethal difficulty, you might parry a lot. But to be honest, you're not gonna parry a whole lot, dude. You're mostly just gonna run out of ammo. I am liking the heavy pistol, though. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! So cool! Look at that thing. It's so cool. Oh my god, bro. That is sick! I'm loving it, baby! Buddy, I thought I was done. I thought I was done with Warhammer. I'm not done yet, baby. I'm not done yet. Instant gun strike. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. Oh, I wish I could play on this more. I really wish I could play on this more, but I got damn. Get punched in the Mega Man, baby. Bam! Oh no! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, come on! Oh, come on! You can do more health than that. You can do more health than that. Whammo, baby! All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. So we've had fun with the update, but let's get into the nitty-gritty right before we end this video, because we've looked at the part that Percy and myself and probably everyone else really cares about is the cosmetics, and the cosmetics look so cool. But here's what's going to be coming in patch 11. Okay, so Here we go. New PvE map, Reclamation. Operation Reclamation takes place above orbit. A squad of Space Marines is deployed to critical damage. However, as the mission unfolds, the objective begins to shift. Pretty cool. New PvE equipment. Action Wrath. Used upon the player. Melee damage is increased by 25%. Minimum knockback when used. That is very cool. New battlefield conditions. That's also good. We looked at the heroic weapons. We looked at all these. Except for the Warhammer, or the Thunderhammer. We weren't able to look at that. We looked at all our armor pieces. We looked at the Blood Angels. We looked at the Salamanders. But let's get on to something a little more interesting here. So, let's get on the gameplay changes. Added a set of jetpack dash attacks for assault. Much quicker, more responsive than normal sprint attacks. So, it's a little more mobility with the assault class, which is very nice. We do like our mobility. The melee power axe. Chain cross strikes can be performed with after overhead strike. Overhead strike damage is increased by 50%. Backstep, strike, all this other kind of stuff. Heroic double-edged chainsword. Triumphing strike perk now works with a heroic perk combo. Very nice. Double heavy combo now can be performed after a swirl, slash, and sprint attack. Also pretty good. Heroic Power Gladius. Damage buff now lasts for 1 second after the first instance of damage being wasted on a single enemy. Okay, when I was using that knife with the heroic knife in the game, I had a huge problem because the knife, you could put out like insane damage, man. You really could, but the buff wouldn't last long enough. So like if you wanted to try to go up against like bosses or something like that, it was pretty good, but multiple enemies, you were pretty much screwed. Heavy bolt pistol for firearms. Damage has been increased by 13%. Bolt pistol. Damage is increased by 15%. Heroic combi melta slash bolt rifle. Increased damage by 15% for both bolter and melta firing modes. Which I know Steve Shady's going to love because he actually spent some of his points on it because he thought it would be really cool. The multi-melta. The change allowing the player to shoot from the standing position immediately after firing from blind. Removing from previous delay has been reverted. So there's less of delay. Steve Shady's going to love that. I know Steve Shady's going to love that. He's going to find it great. Perks. Signal Jammer. The perk has been reworked. Okay. That's pretty cool. Sniper. For the people who actually play Sniper, which is probably not a whole lot. Precision targeting now now works against extremists and terminus level enemies. Guardian patrol, remove cooldown. Ambush now also slows down nearby enemies for 10 seconds. Very good. Emergency countermeasures. Cooldown is decreased from 90 to 45 seconds. That's another good one. Vanguard, by the looks of it, got a bunch of buffs. Looking good. It's not like... Well, Vanguard already is a pretty easy class to play, man. It's super easy to play, and they're just gonna... But I'm always up for a buff. Collateral damage increased 50%. I do love my buffs. Assault. Act of attrition. The perk has been reworked. Enemies hit by melee attacks take 15% more damage for 3 seconds. Enemies hit by melee attacks, spinning dash, take 25% more damage for 5 seconds. Friggin' hell. Okay. Well, after that horrible exchange, hope you guys enjoyed the video. My overall thoughts. The customization's really good, but there is one problem. There is one very major problem about this whole thing. They haven't fixed the bug. And you know the bug I'm talking about, okay? Where you go in to the armory, right? You go into the armory, and then if you immediately go into your ordeals, it will crash your game 100% of the time. And I'm not seeing that on the known issues. So, and this isn't like an uncommon bug, okay? This is like happening like all the time. So, come on, Games Workshop. And a bunch of the other stuff as well. Like not being able to use the hammer. That's kind of poo-poo for me because I want to show you guys how the hammer plays, you know. And to be honest, by the sound of the hammer, it doesn't sound very good. It's probably gonna be all right. Like the extra damage, I don't know. I don't know until I can try it. and all the armor pieces and all this other kind of stuff seems like great. The armor, like the Blood Angels one, is sick. It is absolutely sick. I'm totally buying that. Okay, I'm totally getting it. 110%. Steve Shady and Little Emerald think about it and what their thoughts on the updates for them is gonna be like, because they're not big Warhammer fans like I am, or maybe they might leave a comment down below. Who knows if they check out this video? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!